born of salt and sand. Shaped by the ocean winds and the Caribbean sun. I have been here forever. I'm a quiet road less traveled.
Hi, my name is Mr. Benji, Cultural Ambassador and lead singer for TK International. COVID-19 has hit my livelihood very hard. No large crowds means no shows. No live performances means no zero. I want to get back to doing what I love, to what you love. Let's get back to 13. I can only get back on stage if we all take the vaccine. Get vaxxed. Mr. Benji said so.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Stock Farm playing field. It's a Sunday afternoon, lovely Sunday afternoon here with DFA Premier League action. And of course, this is Vibian TV. We're live on YouTube, we're live on Facebook. And of course, my name is Gavin Richards, joined again by Shane Marshall. We're about to bring you Premier League action in the DFA Premier League between Happy Buffet State and We United. And the team's already on the playing field. We're about to have a start any moment from now. As I say, good afternoon to Shane.
Yes, good afternoon, Gavin, and good afternoon to the listening public, you know, all those listening on overseas and in Dominica. Good afternoon to you all.
All right, it's an interesting clash we're anticipating this afternoon. We can already see the fans making their way onto the stands. The Buffet State supporters in their blue, the We United in the red. It looks like pretty attractive there, the teams, their supporters decked out in their colors. And on the playoff field, we're about to have a start. So we'll go quickly through the starting lineups. I'll start with Buffet State. In goal, we have Owen Oscar, John Gregoire. We also have Fitzgerald, Eustace Marshall, Marcellus Bonney, Darren Wade, Elijah Tula, Anthony Frederick, Kenico Sones, Anderson Lawrence, and Eustace Phillip. That's the starting 11 for Buffet State. They're coached by Colin Bernard with Mitchell Joseph as a manager, also Michael Joseph as well on the supporting staff. For We United, we have starting this afternoon Lennon Bannis, Dale Dangleben, Shai Dorival, Michael Gasper, Davidson Gordon, Jay Geese, Javon Henry, Ashwan Hill, James Josa, Philson Lockhart and Shannon Stout. And We United, they're coached by Kenny John Charles with Yvette Laura as the manager. Just a few moments away from kickoff. Buffet State will be attacking the Stock Farm Prison end, while We United the Roseau end this afternoon. And there's the whistle, we're underway. It's We United taking on Happy Buffet State. That ball will go out. It will be a throw-in for Happy Buffet State. Shane, as we look at the two teams so far, Buffet State among the league leaders. They started this weekend second place. But since Southeast won yesterday, Southeast would have overtaken them, I believe. And We United, they're in the midst of a two-game losing streak. They've been battling some key injuries.
Yes, Gavin. We United have been battling some injuries for the past two games. Buffet State in the last couple of games, they have been doing well. Yesterday we had Southeast winning the game, so I think Buffet State would want to get some points today to go above Sajiko Southeast today again.
So here we have the first quarter kick of the afternoon. go through some of the key injuries for this We United team after the corner kick there. Was the man in the middle this afternoon, Kalai John Baptist, the former FIFA official, one of the most decorated officials in our football, Shane.
Yes, yes, Gavin. Kalai have been giving us service for a while now, you know, and he's still on the pitch, so that's very good, you know.
So another corner kick for Bath State. This time Anthony Frederick makes his way over to take that one. It's going to be Anthony Frederick with the delivery. Lots of targets to aim at, and it's met by We United, and they're looking to push forward. So Lennon Banis. Michael Gaspar was nudged in the back there from Elijah Tulan. He's won a free kick for We United. It's taken quickly. It's with Stout. Stout with a interesting ball into the box there, but he set Marcellus Bonney now on his way. Marcellus Bonney and the goalkeeper covered. There's a collision between the goalkeeper and Marcellus Bonney, and the referees are going to assess the damage there to see what's going on. Both players are down. So Shane, I think we can go through some of the changes in the We United lineup. One which immediately stands out, there's no Rallison Pascal this afternoon in the starting 11. He's on the substitute bench. Of course, Pascal suffered that horrific injury a few weeks ago. He had to be taken off the field by an ambulance.
Yes, yes, Gavin. There's no Rallison Pascal since the last game in Portsmouth, and today he's suit up anyway. But we thought the injury would have been worse. But I think he's recuperating nicely. You know, maybe by the next game he might be on. Never know. You know, he tried it out in the warm-ups, but he didn't feel he could go this afternoon. So I guess by the next game he should be okay.
Okay, all right. And then there's also Randall Cooper, who's been missing in action for a while. He's been off to a very hot start for We United. He's picked up a number of the Man of the Match awards. That he's out of an injury as well.
Yes, Randall has been out for a few games now, about 3 games. This one making the 3rd game. And I think he's recuperating nicely. Also, I think the physio spoke to him, spoke to the team last week, and said that I think he should be ready maybe for the next game.
Okay, so well, that's some good news for We United, getting 2 of their key players back. You know, Michael Gaspar too has also been battling the odd knock here and there, but he's in the starting 11 this afternoon as we have a resumption of play. So another ball forward, looking to find Bonney, who gets onto it and he's caught there. And it's going to be a free kick for Bath Estate, and the referee is also going into his pocket. It's a yellow card, the first yellow card for the afternoon. Looks like it's Lennon Banis. And he too was battling an injury as well.
Yes, he was also battling an injury. He didn't play the last game also. And this game is on. I think they rested for this game especially, you know. What I noticed is after Bath State is trying to catch We United on the counter-attack. So, yeah, and trying to play some quick transition football.
Once again, the dead ball specialist for Bath State, Anthony Frederick, with the delivery, and that one he'll probably want to take it back. It looked like he went for a shot on goal there. Of course, We United, they have their share of injuries. Bath State as well, with some injuries. There's no Kerrick Walter this afternoon. Julian Wade, the leading goal scorer for Bath State, is on the bench. He has a shoulder knock as well.
Listen, that's a big loss for Bath State this afternoon. You know, losing Julian Wade, who is a national striker, leading goal scorer for Dominica. So that's a big loss for them in this game today. Seeing that they want to get above side to go southeast.
Southeast. And of course, the welcoming back Marcellus Bonney into the starting lineup. I believe it's his first start for the season. Marcellus Bonney was in pretty decent form before he picked up a knock, which kind of set him back.
Yes, I think he has been very instrumental to the Buffalo State team last season. You know, so he's one of the players that is back on the pitch now, you know, which Buffalo State should be very happy about.
Well, a while ago there we saw Owen Oscar with some footwork. Nearly got caught on the ball there, but was able to make the clearance. Owen Oscar I think it's also his first start for the season as well. The regular keeper for Buffalo State, Devon St. Ange, is out with an injury as well.
Yes, Gavin, Owen has been a national goalkeeper for many years, you know, and I think Buffalo State should be comfortable with him, you know, between the states.
That's a luxury that Buffalo State enjoys with the goalkeeper of the year for last season, a substitute. That gives you an idea of the depth that they have.
Yeah.
For We United, normally it would have been Rallison Pascal, who's the man in the middle for We United this afternoon. Or I should say the man between the goals. We just have a little bit of scrappy play so far. Both teams just trying to get their feet into the match. It's Fitzjolly, another ball looking to find Marcellus Bonney, but Lennon Banis makes the interception. Still with Buffalo State. Fitzjolly again coming forward is Marcellus Bonney. Back to Anthony Frederick. And he loses out there. And We United trying to come forward, but it's a big challenge there from Fitzjolly.
Yes, Gavin, Fitzjolly, a lot of aggression on that tackle. Just putting the ball out for throw in the midfield.
Free kick taken quickly, and Fitzjolly wins that. He comes forward, and it's a ball there too. He'll do well to keep it in play, can he? Yes, he does, but didn't have much support there. Allowed We United to recover, but it's back with Buffalo State. He's looking to find Eustace Phillip there. And now Shannon Stout will come the other way for We United. I think he missed the run there of Shannon Stout, but it's still with Michael Gasper. Gasper's trying to find a Shahid Dorival. I think his attempted through ball was just a little too heavy there, Shane.
Yeah, this pass was a little bit too heavy, but I think when Shannon Stout played the ball into center midfield, I think he should have gotten the ball back on the left flank. So he maybe would have been a one-on-one with the right back for Buffalo State.
Yeah, and he made the run, and he looked very disappointed not to receive that pass.
Yes, he did. Yes.
Good turn there from Derwin Wade outside of the boot, and Eustace Phillip is trying to get onto it. Again, the goalkeeper for We United off his line. Player doing well to keep it in play there, but Owen Oscar will collect. It's Elijah Tudor finds Derwin Wade, skips past the player there. Anthony Frederick with a ball forward for Eustace Phillip. Phillip playing it into the box, but the goalkeeper there a bit too close to him. And the chance for We United to calm things down.
Since the game started, Gavin, you know, United has been under a little bit of pressure.
Well, John Gregoire with the no-nonsense clearance. Not taking any chances there. Michael Gasper bearing down on him there. Michael Gasper was, as he's commonly known as, Spice.
John Gregoire is one of the players for the Buffalo State team. You know, last year I've been watching him. You know, he looked very solid in the center of the field.
Yes, because John and Elijah Tudor formed a very formidable partnership last season. And they've since added Eustace Marshall into the mix of things, and now Buffett more or less plays it for back three. It's a throw-in for We United. Injured player as well. Didn't quite see what led to that knock. But for the moment, We United will be down to 10 men.
I think this player is Wilson Lockhart.
Wilson Lockhart.
Yeah.
Seems to be down, getting some attention on the near side, but we have resumption of players as throw-in. Josa throw-in didn't get past that first player. Good through ball there from Anthony Frederick, but again, the goalkeeper quickly off his line, playing that sweeper position, Shane.
Yes, the keeper, he has to be alert, Gavin, because that's number 11, which is Marcellus. You know, he's very quick to the ball. The keeper have to be alert.
And that's a new dynamic that Buffett will probably bring this afternoon. Normally, you would have Julian Wade more or less playing the hold-up center forward. But so far this afternoon, we can clearly see the game plan is to have Anthony Frederick and the midfielders sort of attempt these through balls in. Oh, there's a collision there. Players are down and it looks serious. Referee immediately calling for the medics. 3 players involved there. Just
this one looks serious, Gavin. There's one player he's not moving at all.
Yeah, it looks to be pretty shaken up.
Yes, it looks like he's moving a little bit now. And I think that's the same player who was injured a while ago, Philson.
So he moved forward. He just came back onto the field.
Yeah, just came back on.
Okay, so we have a replay there. Let's see. Let's see what exactly happened. Yeah, 3 players are coming together there. Philson looks like 16 was Philip. Uses Philip. And at the moment, Philip is back up.
Yeah, Philip look okay.
And one of the other players is also back up. Yeah. But I can see there's signaling to the bench. That's the We United players. Maybe they may be need for some sort of substitution. You can also see some activity on the far side chain.
Yes, Gavin. I think I see one of the players for the We United team is warming up. It doesn't look like Philson can make it. He might be going off the field. Not sure what the technical staff of the We United team gonna do.
Well, that's a hard break there for Philson Lockhart, who was just moments ago injured. He literally probably just came back onto the field, and then he picked up another injury as well, and looks like he may be going off. At least he's under his own power, walking off the field, but you never know what sort of injury he could have picked up there. It looked like possibly a collision of heads, maybe.
Or it could be shoulder injury.
Yeah. It looks to be pretty shaken up. So we have this little stoppage in play as we deal with that. Of course, yesterday we had 2 games.
Yes, Gavin, we had the one in Portsmouth yesterday.
Yeah, we saw Surgical Southeast. We have drop ball there, but we saw Surgical Southeast hammer in Petro Caribbean Port Michel 5-1. And then Petro Caribbean Port Michel, the 5th defeat of the season's 5th consecutive defeat. We have a resumption of play here. And also at Benjamin's Park, we saw 2 goals from Coulson Benjamin. And Coulson plays for Midland United now, and Midland United got the better of Connect 767 in Central, 2-1. Earlier on in the weekend, Harlem got past the Early Stars 1-0. And we're here locked at 0-0 at the Stock Farm playing field with Buffett State and We United. So now with Gasper looking to run at Elijah Tulo. Corey trying to get that ball around John Gregoire to meet the unrushing attacker, but didn't quite get the execution. So if Derwin Wade finds Marcellus Bonny, but he's robbed of it. United looking to break the other way. That pass looked like it was intended for Michael Gasper. Resumption of plays with Elijah Tulo. Poor pass there. Shannon Stout with the interception. Finds Gasper. Gasper does well, but I think he is in the end overcrowded. Anthony Frederick now with some options up front. So for Lawrence. Finds Wade. Marcellus Bonny attempts the one-time shot, and that goes wide. Goal kick for We United.
Bavay State have been knocking the ball nicely, around the United players, picking up quick enough. And if they don't pay attention to the center midfield, I think they might just consider goals soon.
Well, Lockhart seems to be back onto the field. He has a headpiece as well now. Looks like he has some bandages wrapped around his head.
Yes, Gavin, it looked like it was a head injury. But he looks okay, he moves all right.
Well, I'm always a bit cautious when it comes to head injuries. Although I'm not a professional medic, but I do have a little bit of medical background. And with these sort of injuries there, you never know what can happen.
That's true, Gavin. Sometimes in the heat of play, you don't feel anything, but then sooner after the body settle, that's when you're feeling the pain.
Especially if all these talks about the concussions now and the various protocols that need to be followed. Let's wish the young man all the best. Of course, the medic who attended to him is no slouch. That's Clevon Vidal, one of the most experienced guys we have in the business. We also have Smith Telemark on the far side as well, so we'll see. But it's Anthony Frederick now driving forward. A good tackle there in the end to break up that play. And the ball will go out for a throw-in.
Yes, Gavin, this was a very important tackle. Anthony Frederick took that ball and just decided he's driving into the defense of the United. A very good tackle from the defense of United.
So if Fitzgerald is looking for options, he has none. He plays it back. We'll find Frederick. The missed kick there. This could be some trouble. Gasper wins the header, but Justus Marshall was in a good position. And I think he's also won a free kick. Or did it go out of play? I think it's signaled us for a free kick.
I think it's a free kick. Yeah.
Free kick it is. Baffa State looking to try to break that deadlock. It's 0-0 here. Derwin Wade for heavy touch. He'll still get onto it. It's a tackle. It looked like it was last off Wade. No, signal for a corner kick. Corner kick, so an opportunity for Baffa State to get some players forward. You can see Justus Marshall, the tall centre back there, making his way. Derwin Wade will be taking that corner. Anthony Frederick heading into the box. Doesn't get past that first defender. United looking to break on the counter. That pass is broken up there, but they've done well. They've won it back. Looking for a through ball for Gasper. It's a tackle from Elijah Tulo. It appeared to me that he got the ball, but official Khalai John Baptist has seen it otherwise.
Yes, Gavin, to me that looked like a clean tackle.
It looked like a clean tackle.
Yeah. But referee Khalai John Baptist, seems to be seeing otherwise, as you said. But this attack could be very dangerous for Buffett State.
It's a chance now for We United to test Owen Oscar. We know that he's had his difficulties in recent times holding on to the ball. Comes the free kick. Is poor one in the end. Scramble in the box. And cleared by Elijah Tula. Long clearance there. Looking to find Soons. The battle there is kept in. Lockhart was caught there by Anthony Frederick. He says play on. Here they come again, We United. Looking to see if they can get their feet in the water here. It's going to be a corner kick.
Gavin, what I don't understand with some certain teams, like you can't tell me you're getting a free kick just outside the 18, like about 20 to maybe even 17, 18 yards, and you're trying to chip the ball, you know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
You should at least try for a shot on goal.
What goal, you know? It's not like the wall was properly set or anything. You're just trying to chip the ball and then just give it away.
Well, it's a corner kick for We United. The poor one there, but it's still in play. United still have it on the far side. Can they still take advantage of the players pushed up? It's going to be a throw in there. Fitzgerald with the sort of defensive effort there. Of course, over at Benjamin's Park, we have Central Cooperative Credit Union, Jubla FC, and LA Enterprise Bombers locked in battle. It's a Derby Day at Benjamin's Park. So we're back with play now, resumption. John Gregor looking to go forward, trying to find Derwin Wade. See Lennon Barnes to the interception. And signal is for a throw in for Buffett State.
When I heard you spoke about a derby in Portsmouth, I know anytime these two teams meet,
it's always a
really
big match. Yes.
Big match in Portsmouth.
Always lots on the line, bragging rights.
Yeah.
And everything, these two teams in Portsmouth, Bombers and Jubla. Anthony Frederick with an interesting ball there, but the goalkeeper collects cleanly. And with a good clearance, they're looking to find Gaspers. John Gregor with the header. With Anthony Frederick. Keniko Soons on it. Frederick misses out. Frederick with the tackle from behind, and he's most likely going to go into the referee's book, and yes he is. Yellow card for Anthony Frederick, that challenge.
Yeah, this was a dangerous challenge, Gavin. But this one was from behind.
I think we can look at it there if we have the replay. Look at it, Anthony Frederick losing out, and tackle from behind. Quite rightly gets into the book. And you'll have to be careful as he progresses for the rest of the match.
That's why in training, when you train with the cones, you skip over, jump, you take a skip and do some skipping. Maybe if he was planted, it would have been worse.
There's Gasper now. See what he can do. Anthony Frederick, and the signal is a goal kick. Still locked at 0-0. Of course, we'll give you updates on Benjamin's Park as soon as we get them. Lennon Banis caught there, but it's going to be possession for Baffin State. The rain taken quickly on the far side. Player stumbles. And it's a poor pass there. Can Baffin State make them punish? Or punish them, I should say. It's Marcellus Bonney and made some space, but in the end, that effort there off target. I think maybe Bonney could have gone for some other options, Shane.
Yes, Gavin. I think he could have laid off for Anthony Frederick, but he chose to go at goal. I don't know why. But he could have easily laid off to Anthony Frederick. I think it would have been a better option.
Resumption to be United is taking their time to get the play on the way. And Fitzgerald, the good work there. Appeals for handball but not given. Good pass forward there from Elijah Tulo. It's Soons. Soons gets past the defender there, but again, the decision making in the final third, Shane, really letting Baffin State down this afternoon.
Yes, and just before the display, we see a nice piece of technical skills from Fitzgerald.
So again, goal kick taken, and to be reunited. Jolly will bring that one under control. John Gregoire back to Jolly, skips past the defender there. This Jolly seems to be very active.
That's something I'm always saying. The national player should be standing out from the other players.
Well, so it's gone down, and there was a coming together of feet, but it's not given by Kalai. The thing is going out for a throw-in. See if we can take a glimpse as to what transpired there a few moments ago. Players running together, yeah, just a little coming together of feet.
Maybe there are one or two officials maybe would have blown the whistle for this, but I don't think there was so much. Just a little bit coming together. It wasn't intentional.
Yes.
That's why Kalai jumped back to decide to do otherwise.
There we go again, and Fitzgerald again in the interception. So Eustace Marshall. Well, ball that is there to Eustace Phillip. Phillip has time and space. Phillip with the delivery and sets Bonney, but Bonney couldn't get that one under control. That will go out for a throw-in. Getting some updates from Benjamin's Park. It's 0-0. There's a classic derby match. I think we call it the El Clasico.
El Clasico, yeah. I think we call it El Clasico.
But throughout the week, there was a lot of hype surrounding that game. Anthony Frederick with a pass there. Still, Baffin State looking threatening. The United defending. Fitzgerald for crucial touch, and well, he's attempting something from glory there.
Gavin, earlier we seen a nice cross coming to Marcellus Bonney, and his control let him down a bit. I don't know why. Sometimes our finishing can let us down. Maybe Baffin State could have been one up by now.
I thought also that Marcellus probably could have hit that on the volley. It was there for him.
Yes, he could have, but maybe I still feel he had some time. He may could, if I get a good control, he could have gotten a good finish.
Looks like Elijah Chulo got a good touch onto that, because I would have sat nicely for Michael Gasper, but we have a stoppage in play as we have a player down.
Yeah, it looked like
Buffett
Anthony
State.
Frederick. Looks like Anthony Frederick.
Yeah, it looks like him, and seems to be rolling in some pain there, holding his midsection. Possibly that he could have gotten the wind knocked out of him there. See the medics sprinted onto the field for Bath Estate. That's Anik Williams.
And I don't think that's a player Bath Estate want to lose right now in the center of the midfield.
And not just Bath Estate.
A national team
Also
also.
the national team. Remember the
Yeah.
national team, they'll be traveling next week
Yeah.
for the World Cup qualifiers. Anthony Frederick among the national players. We also have the likes of Fitzjolly.
Yeah. I mean, as we always say, country first.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like we all set to have a resumption. We're 33 minutes into the first half. It's still goalless. Ball forward is trying to get Marcellus Bonny. Still with Bath Estate, David Wade. Bath Estate casual there, building another attack. It's a good run now. Whipped across the face of goal there, but the goalkeeper was able to block that one out. Michael Gasper trying his best there. But he looks like he's going to be facing an uphill battle, Shane. Michael Gasper.
Yes, Gavin.
The lone striker.
Yes, and most times, you know, they play the ball to him, it's only he and 3 players.
Yeah.
And that is something, you know, that is something I always watch when United playing, and I don't know, the coaches of United, I don't know if he doesn't really, you know, think of some other strategy, because most times you play the ball to Michael, it's only he and 3 defenders.
Fitzgerald there attempted back here, but United will come away with it. We're going to find Shannon Stout, and the flag's gone up on the far side from offside. Anthony Frederick with it, seems to be okay. That attempt's gone out to be a goal kick for United. So more or less. Alright, so we're getting some news from Benjamin Spark that the Bombers may have gotten onto the score sheet. That's the L Enterprise Bombers. Of course, we'll seek to confirm that for you.
From the last couple of games, Bomber has been playing well. I think the last 3 games or so,
That's a good ball forward for Marcellus, and Marcellus Bonny breaks the deadlock there. So it's 1-0 to Happy Bath Estate. It was Fitzjolly with the assist, and Marcellus Bonny got onto the end of it, beat the Let me get the replay there, let's see what happened. There's Fitzjolly on it. A good ball forward there, Marcellus Bonny. And the goalkeeper came out a bit too soon, Shane, looks like. And,
yes.
Marcellus has made it 1-0.
Yes, Gavin, but I also think that's bad marking from the right defender of United. Because if you notice, when he played the right back, he was on the outside of Marcellus Bonny when he's supposed to be inside. So anytime you play the ball through, Marcellus Bonny always have a step ahead. So it always be difficult to catch him. So maybe if we had better marking from the right back, it would have maybe been different. But that's a nice goal, nice finish, nice composed finish from Marcellus.
Composed finish indeed. So it's 1-0 to happy Buffett State. We United, they're going to have to regroup, see how they can rebound from this. So it's Fitzjolly who came up with the assist. He's on the ball now. Back with John Gregoire. Marcellus Bonny seems to have lost it though. It will be possession for Buffett State. Now with Anthony Frederick. Frederick. He has caught from behind. He's going to win a free kick.
But something I don't know if we United is like they give the midfield of Buffett State too much room to operate. Especially you have two national players in the center midfield, the Buffett State, and they have a lot of room to do whatever they feel like.
Fitzjolly with the effort there. Is, Cled, danger still a bit present. No, it's Cled now. Finds Elijah Tula. Has it under control. Comes Justus Philip. Pass cut out there. The United just struggling to get out of their half for the time being. Very Frederick with the ball. He's going to find Darren Wade. Keeps it under control. Still a bit of a scramble. And appeals for handball and is given the other way. So we United will come away for a free kick.
Gavin, what I was just saying to you about the center midfield and the space. You see, Anthony Frederick had somewhat space to make that delivery to the attacker, and I almost cost another goal to United.
So 1-0 here at the Stock Farm playing field. A goal from Marcellus Bonny. Fitzjolly with the assist. Still trying to confirm that situation at Benjamin's Park. Here comes Buffett again, winning the ball in the We United half, and they've won a corner kick.
But I was saying, Gavin, with Portsmouth, they have been playing well lately. I think they may be like on a 3 game winning streak or so.
Yes.
And Jamie Parrillo especially have been playing very well for them.
Jamie Parrillo, a matter of fact, leading the race for the Golden Boot. He's been in real red hot form this season for the Bombers. And remember, he missed a few games early on in the start of the season.
Yes, Gavin.
It's a free kick from Anthony Frederick. And almost got onto one of the Buffett State players there. Looks like it's gone out for another
throw-in.
Throw-in this time, yes, throw-in. That's our vision a bit obscured there by the supporters. This is Soons. The goalkeeper there will collect that effort. Fitzjolly again with the interception. Seems to be all over the pitch, Shane.
Yes, Gavin. Fitzjolly and Anthony, as I told you, have a lot of room to operate. See again, Anthony just received the ball in the center of the field, no marking. And when you have players like Anthony Frederick and Fitzjolly, which are national players, as soon as you lose the ball, these are players you have to be looking to pick up
quickly, yes.
Yeah, very quick. Or else.
Here they come now, a chance to get Michael Gasper. Can he bring it under control? He may have no. Again, the double team coverage there from Buffett State. Really frustrating Michael Gasper this afternoon.
Yes, Gavin. No support again. Anytime you play that ball up front, in the attacking foot to Michael Gasper. There's no support.
So it looks like Buffett said that they have a game plan that they're going to put a lot of attention on Michael Gaspar and force someone else to beat them. Fitzgerald there and also the 20s. Comes a shot from Lockhart and that will go out for a goal kick. So we had a shy Dorival in his first attempt. It was blocked, fell to Lockhart and didn't quite get the direction and venom on that shot.
Yes, Gavin, I think sometimes our decision making, could really throw us off. Maybe I think Lockhart should have controlled that ball and try to find one of the attackers again or one of the wingers.
United now with it looking to come forward. It's Dorival and Lockhart, but they lost it. Anthony Frederick skips past a few challenges and looking to get on to there. Pass was intercepted, was asking a lot. However, it's going to be a throw-in for Buffett State. It's Jolly on it now. Good turn there, looking to find Anthony Frederick, and Anthony Frederick is on it. Anthony Frederick goes down under the challenge from Ledham Banis, but nothing given by the referee. John Gregoire will put it out. We're throwing for Buffett State, so we're into the final minute and a half in the first half.
The phone is for We United, Gavin.
Sorry, We United, sorry. John again puts it out, throwing for We United. Of course, Coach Kenny John Charles will not be too disappointed in the first half. For We United, yes, they've conceded a goal, but they're still in the game. Fitzgerald's effort there has gone out. They're throwing for We United again. Just think that Kenny John Charles will probably have to put a little more attention in the midfield area, Shane, like you said.
Yes, Gavin.
And maybe possibly see if he can give Michael Gaspar some support in the second half. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon for him.
Yes.
Elijah Tula. Michael Gaspar will come away with it. We United has the advantage here. Can they make something out of it? He was looking to get back or return it to Shannon Stout. John Gregoire got a touch onto it. He's gone out for a corner. But can We United snatch something here in the dying stages of this first half?
I've been watching the right midfield for Buffett State. They have been very busy this afternoon, putting pressure on the defense of We United. That's Justus Philip.
Here comes the corner. Owen Oscar will come out, and Owen Oscar will collect. And he will make the clearance. United now. Poor pass in the end. So to Derwin Wade. Unable to keep it in. Throw in for We United. So we're into stoppage time here at the Stock Farm playing field in the first half. Another throw in for Buffett State this time. Goal from Marcellus Borny, the difference between the two teams.
I still believe Buffett State FC, I think the coaching staff should feel that they should have been getting more goals in the first half. Because they squandered a few chances.
Well, that's a good ball to Michael Gaspar, but again, he's closely marked. Can he create something? Right across the goal! And almost had Owen Oscar scrambling there. Michael Gasper really created something out of nothing there.
Yes, Gavin. That was a lot of effort from him. Good effort from him.
So Elijah Tula will get things underway again. He could be in for a few minutes of stoppage time. We had some injuries. Doing Wade finds Philip. Philip mistimed that run there. Jolly got a touch onto that. So back with Jolly. Finds Lawrence. And
Whoa.
can Shahid Dorival do something here? He has the ball for United. It's back to Lockhart. Lockhart's overpowered by David Wade. David Wade comes away with it. Attempted back heel. The flag is up for offside.
Wade with a very strong play there on Lockhart. Screening the ball off Lockhart and just taking it up into attack.
Here comes United now. They have some numbers forward, but they've given it away there. And that's another through ball. Well, the goalkeeper will come out to collect. Michael Gasper is robbed of it. He brought down, looks like Philip, and Philip is in some pain there. The referee having some words with Michael Gasper. I didn't know that he would be tolerating any more of that.
Eustace Philip looks okay. He's up and ready to go again. They have been having a good first half for Barre State, Eustace Philip.
Yes, he has. So free kick taken by Elijah Tula. It's into the box. The collision there. Two United players, and
that's very dangerous.
Goal kick.
Very dangerous play, Gavin, from the defense of United. Defender that his boots were very high.
But Shane, I'm just trying to use some logic in that, as we have the halftime whistle.
Yeah.
Just trying to use some logic in that last challenge there. So the ball was off Bath State. It meant that no United player got a touch onto it, but then the Bath State player was brought down.
Yes, Gavin.
So I'm trying to understand what exactly, if the referee now signals a goal kick, then he didn't acknowledge the contact which brought the player down.
Yes. So I don't know. It's only Carly John Baptist can really tell you the extent of his decision.
All right. Well, it's halftime here at the Stock Farm playing field. 1-0 to Happy Bath State. And of course, we'll be back in about 50 minutes time with the second half coverage. Marcellus Bonney with the goal that has put Bath State in front. And we'll see how things unfold in the second half. So from the Stock Farm playing field, it's Happy Bath State 1 and We United 0.
Hi, my name is Mr. Benji, cultural ambassador and lead singer for TK International. COVID-19 has hit my livelihood very hard. No large crowds means no shows. No live performances means no zero. I want to get back to doing what I love, to what you love. Let's get back to 13. I can only get back on stage if we all take the vaccine. Get vaxxed. Mr. Benji said so.
For those who seek more. More than a casino, than a white sand beach, more than a nightclub, more. For those seeking an adventure, something extraordinary, relaxation and wellness. Natural wonders aplenty intertwined with unsurpassed beauty. That perfect formula does exist. Imagine a place enriched with a vibrant culture that has been thriving for centuries. A place where the food is exquisite, the music exhilarating. A place where magic is a drum beat away. Unspoilt, serene, a place that never falls short of a celebration. And the people, well, they're simply amazing. For those seeking an experience that's complete.
Welcome to Cruise Destination Dominica, the most unique cruise destination in the Caribbean. With such a variety of sights and attractions to enjoy, we are confident that you will leave with memories to last a lifetime. Dominica is outfitted with 3 main cruise ports. The Cabrit's cruise ship berth is located in the scenic coastal town of Portsmouth in the north. The Woodbridge Bay port is located 5 minutes away from the capital city Roseau, and the Roseau cruise ship berth is located in the heart of the bustling city. An array of cultural displays, accompanied by smiles of the island's friendly people, welcome you on every call. The Roseau cruise ship berth is ideally located in close proximity to the Dominica Museum, a newly refurbished crew lounge, the Visitor Information Center, and numerous craft, souvenir, and duty-free stores. Our certified tour dispatchers are close at hand, providing easy booking of tours to the island's unique sights and attractions. Tour buses are checked by quality assurance officers to ensure your safety and security. Certified and knowledgeable tour guides are provided on every tour bus, ready and willing to answer all your questions. Explore the island worry-free and hassle-free thanks to the watchful police and security officers patrolling the cruise ports, city, and cruise sites to ensure your safety. Ready to explore Destination Dominica? The island's signature sites, the Emerald Pool, Trafalgar Twin Falls, and the Tito Gorge, are a must-see on your day in Dominica. The government of Dominica has invested heavily in constant upgrading of these sites. Enjoy the newly constructed gazebo at the Emerald Pool site while taking priceless photos of nature. View the majestic Trafalgar Falls from the refurbished viewing platform. There are countless other thrilling adventures to explore. Be sure to have a leisurely visit at the Meru Beach, soak in a natural hot spring in Waterwaven, or experience the excitement of river tubing. Interested in whale watching? Experience the thrill of seeing sperm whales in their natural ocean environment on a whale watching tour. Or taste the island's authentic cuisine on a culinary tour. Only desire to roam around the city? Then visit the island's 40-acre botanical gardens and the Monbruce viewpoint for a breathtaking view of the city. Meander through the streets of the city and capture photos of the unique French architectural designs in this quaint town. Ship ahoy! Thank you for visiting Dominica. Do return for a longer stay as the island has so much more to be experienced. Plan your return and come explore the island's unique culture through all festivals: Carnival Mas Dominique, Jazz and Creole Music Festival, and the renowned World Creole Music Festival. For more information on Dominica, visit us at discoverdominica.com.
This is Dominica, a small Caribbean island known for its tropical rainforests, volcanic mountains, and picturesque waterfalls.
Hi, my name is Mr. Ben.
All right, everyone, welcome back to the Stock Farm playing field. But with the second half action here between Happy Buffet State and We United. And that's the whistle. We're underway. It's a second half action here. Happy Buffet State leading 1-0. And We United will be trying their best to see if they can get back into this game and avoid a third consecutive defeat. Well, the signal is for a corner kick, so bright and early they have the first set piece for this second half. Here comes the delivery. Floated one there. Owen Oscar comes out, got a fist onto it. And the Buffet looking to break forward on the counter. Marcellus Bonny with it. Marcellus Bonny goes past. Marcellus Bonny is in on goal. Marcellus Bonny across and almost granting there an own goal. And it's gone out to the side netting. And a corner kick. As I say, good afternoon again to Shane Marshall.
Yes, good afternoon, Gavin, and good afternoon to the listeners again. And we are now away with the second half, Gavin. We almost seen a goal from Marcellus Bonny very early in the second half.
Marcellus Bonny using his speed there, but there's a ball into the box there, but too many players for We United. For Buffet State to attack on that. And We United looks like they should come away with the clearance. It's gone out again, the signal, goal kick. So a few moments ago we saw Marcellus Bonny just racing by Dale Dangleben. Dale Dangleben, of course, is no slouch. He's pretty quick himself, but Marcellus Bonny got past him there and almost created an opportunity for Buffet State. So Fitzjolly gives it off to Anthony Frederick. It's fouled. Free kick taken quickly. And high foot there, and well,
That's Justus Philip again, Gavin, causing some problem for United on the right flank. Nice delivery, but care finish by the striker of Bafé State FC.
chance there, and Owen Oscar will collect. We'll get back to that replay in a little while. And we have a little stoppage in play. It's Lockhart. It's going out. Throw in for Bafé State. See if we can get the replay there. What transpired just a few moments ago. Free kick was taken quickly. And cross there, and in the end, it looked like Lennon Banis may have gotten a foot onto it, but I think also too, one of the players may have just straight offside as well in the end, but we'll see. Michael Gasper. And he's caught there by Anthony Frederick, who's also on a yellow card. Has to be very careful how he treads.
Yes, Gavin, you have to be very careful because I don't think Bafé State FC would want to lose Anthony Frederick in this game.
And remember, if he gets a yellow card and he's red carded, then he'll also miss the next game.
Yes, he will.
Well. So it's a free kick for We United. It's a 3-man wall. We will be trying to test Owen Oscar from distance. Yes, they do, and Owen Oscar, well, he's firmly behind that one. Took a bump just in front of him. We never know how that could have ended up. It's a long throw to Marcellus Bonney. Marcellus Bonney has gone down. Dangaben with the clearance, and to be a throw-in for Bafé State. Took a quick glance at Marcellus Bonney, seems to be up and okay.
Yes, Gavin, it looks okay. You know, he has demonstrated a nice piece of skill there before he got to that knock.
Seems to have this little stoppage again. He would have a throw-in, Bafé State. John Gregoire with the header forward. Dangaben will retrieve for We United. It's only as far as Derwin Wade. Derwin Wade leaves it up to Eustace Philip. Philip, not one of his best deliveries. Shot from Derwin Wade, and well, that's gone closer to the corner flag than to the goal. It's going to be a goal kick for We United.
I think we could have gotten another touch on this ball and maybe gotten a better shot, Gavin, at goal.
I think so as well. And he had support up front.
Yes, he also had a few options. Yeah, he had a few options up front where he could have maybe done better with the ball.
He started off as a hot Sunday afternoon. Is now a cool, overcast Sunday afternoon. Lovely weather here. Pretty decent crowd on show.
It's like yesterday afternoon, Gavin.
Yes.
Started hot and then it get overcast.
Looks like it will remain so for the rest of the afternoon because of the dense cloud cover there over to the west.
Look like United is making a change. They have been taking off their right midfield.
So Coach Kenny Gonchals gave them just 5 minutes or 6 minutes. They're about to try to make a difference. Didn't work out, so he's making a change. Fitzgerald was trying to get onto Philip. Throw in for Reunited. It's Damian Burkett. Or Burkheit. Ball's going off for another throw in.
Then Damian looked like he came back to play right half, and it looked like he sent up Dale
Into the midfield.
into the midfield. Yeah, it seems like that to me. They took off Shahid, and I think Dale is playing the midfield right now.
So Shai Dorval substituted. And Damian Burkett came in. Lennon Barnes with a key touch there. I think he may have dribbled himself into trouble. It's a player down.
Look like a head injury, Gavin. Looks like a head injury.
John Gregoire is down. The referee signaled a free kick for We United. And we can see the Buffalo players are not too happy with that. The referees are pointing over. Looks like someone's going to go into the book.
It looks like there's a collision with Lennon Barnes. Because Lennon Barnes also down holding his head.
The medics also onto the field. See if we can have that replay there. Yes, so there's a coming together with Lennon and John Gregoire. And the free kick, the initial signal from Kalai John Baptist was a free kick for
We United.
We United.
I don't think the Bavia State players was too happy with that call. I don't know.
It looked to me like a 50-50.
Yeah, that's my opinion. It looked 50-50 to me.
Yeah. And it's not like John Gregoire was lunging into that head or anything. He basically held his ground.
Yes, Gavin.
It looks like John may be bleeding from the head. So he's being taken off the field. He's back up.
Lennon Barnes also has some the ice pack on his forehead. But it doesn't look like he's bleeding.
So drop ball. And Anthony Frederick will get play, and the way kicks it deep into the United half. So
I think that's the right call, Gavin,
Yes.
right now. I think Kalai John Baptist changed his mind and realized maybe it was a 50-50 ball. So he changed the call to a bounce ball.
there's Marcellus Body was trying to win that. Another challenge there. And the signal free kick for United. So at the moment, both teams with 10 men. There's John Gregoire who's down for Baffa State, and Lennon Ban is down for Reunited. Two central defenders. You can see Lennon Ban is just making his way back onto the field. So Reunited back at full strength. On the far side, Anthony Frederick will win that. Chris Jolly again trying to come forward and break up that pass. Right, getting some scores from Benjamin's Park is 1-1 in that classic derby game. Dubla just getting the equalizer. Portsmouth will lead in 1-0.
It must have been a tight battle going on in Portsmouth right now, Gavin.
Looks so.
And I know for a fact that The Dubla fans must be jumping right now, you know.
Throw-in it will be for Buffett State. Looks like John Gregor also attempting to come back onto the field. Dangleben with the clearance, and to be another throw-in for Buffett State. So we're approaching the final half an hour of this encounter. Freddie Frederick trying to get past 3 Way United players. Going to be Lockhart with the clearance in the end, but Buffett State will have a throw-in deep in the Way United half. Throw-in Wade with time. Ball took a deflection and to go out for a corner kick. Shane, you mentioned in the first half that Way United were laying off the midfielders too much. Have you seen a difference so far?
There's a little difference.
We get back to that because there's a challenge and the referee's pointing to the spot. And the challenge there from Damian Burkheit. And referee Carly John Baptist has pointed to the spot. It's going to be a penalty kick for Buffett State. Let's see if we can get that challenge again to see what exactly happened.
I really want to see this replay, Gavin.
So here's the free kick quickly. We'll get back to that again. We'll have another look at it. We're going back to live action. Anthony Frederick is going to take a penalty kick. And he takes it and he slams it into the back of the net. It's 2-0 now to Happy Buffett State. But questionable decision there on the penalty.
Yes, Gavin. Let's
see if we can get the penalty claim. Again, the challenge. As Buffett State celebrate. So it was off a throw-in. Here comes Frederick driving by and well. Alright. Okay, and we seem to have a serious situation here, ladies and gentlemen. John Gregoire being taken to the Dominica China Friendship Hospital. So he won't be able to continue. His afternoon is done.
Now we just seen the appearance of Julian Wade, Gavin.
Yeah, so things seem to be going from bad to worse for Way United. That's not something that they will probably be looking forward to. I've been seeing this afternoon, down 2-0, and then you're seeing Julian Wade coming onto the playing field. So it's a 2-0 to Happy Buffett State. Looks like Julian Wade probably came in for John Gregoire, and they probably made some adjustments at the back. You can also see supposed to be number 17 as
number
Joel
17,
Prince.
Joel Prince.
So yeah, Buffett State. So that means they also made another
change in the midfield.
Looks like Julian Wade maybe came on from Marcellus Bonnie. I don't see him on the field right now. So there's Julian Wade on the ball. Fitzjolly with Anthony Frederick. Frederick again with acres of space and time. And Philip was unable to control it the first time, but it's still active for Julian Wade. Almost got onto it there. Lennon Barney seems to have been caught there by that challenge. He's down. Michael Gasper now with it. Lennon Barney is still down in the penalty area. He's not spotted yet by Carly John Baptist. Dangleben will try to get onto it. Owen Oscar comes out and shepherds that out. It will be a goal kick. Shane, your thoughts on that penalty for Buffett State? We saw that challenge from Damien there.
Well, Gavin, that penalty decision, is not any official maybe would call it. Some would not, I would say I would give it a 50-50. Some would have called it, some maybe would have let the play go on. You know, but
Julian Wade with a good ball to Lawrence. Lawrence driving. Lawrence looking to square it. And Lockhart will come away. Save Dangleben. But again, that play almost broke up. But Gaspar now looking to run forward, looking to run past Joel Prince. But Prince doing quite well. And that counter attack is broken up.
that's good defense by Joel Prince, Gavin.
So 2-0 here at the Stock Farm playing field. A goal from Marcellus Bonney and another one from Anthony Frederick from the penalty spot. A questionable one there in terms of the penalty. Right, so the news at Stock Farm 2-0 to Baffa State. One injured player on his way to the hospital. That's John Gregoire. He suffered a head injury.
Let's just hope he'll be okay, Gavin.
Yeah, let's hope that he'll be okay. Like we always say, head injuries. Owen Oscar will get that one. Took a high bump, which worked out in his favor. Long clearance from one, and good clearance it is. Julian Wade. Actually, he's called offside. Flag up on the far side.
I also noticed another change for United. Looked like Filson went out and number 15 for United just came in.
15, that will be Ashford Hill.
No, number 13, sorry. 13.
Oh, number 13.
Yeah.
Okay, number 13 is Stefan Charles. So Stefan Charles is in for United. Because this afternoon we are not blessed with the fourth official with the scoreboard. Long free kick there.
I also think there's another change for United in the midfield because the right back who was Damian Bucket, who gave the penalty, I think it looked like they moved him to the midfield. And number 13 who just came in with Stefan playing right back.
So some interesting changes there for United. Julian Wade. The ball seems to have gone out. Yes, it did. It will be a throw-in for United. It's 25 minutes to go here at the Stock Farm playing field. Very soon we'll have to begin deliberations, Shane, for the Man of the Match award.
Yes, Gavin.
It's going to be a...
So far, to me, there's two players in contention for the Man of the Match so far, which is Anthony Frederick and Marcellus.
Marcellus Bonney.
Yeah.
I also had Fitzgerald as one of my candidates as well.
Yeah, well, yes, Fitzgerald also, but why Marcellus with one goal and you have also Anthony created the penalty and scoring it himself, so yes.
And Julian Wade showing his strength and his ability to hold up the ball, and the through ball it is there. He's trying to come again with United now. Can they break forward? No, it's intercepted by Eustace Marshall. Clearance there. Players come together. Just trying to find Julian Wade.
Very poor clearance from the keeper, Gavin, and they might just pay for that with a goal. But good defense by Lennon Barnes.
Right, so the information we're getting from Benjamin's Park, it's 1-1 with L Enterprise Bombers and Central Cooperative Credit Union Jubla FC. Euclid Bertrand getting the header for the Jubla team of a header from a long throw from Chad Bertrand. And that's something that the guys have been working on in the national training. It's good to see that they've been able to link up. But Julian Wade now, the hold up, trying to create some space, and he does get by Damien. Julian Wade looking for options. Settled nicely for Derwin Wade. Derwin Wade coming, takes a shot, hits the crossbar, and we'll go out there. What a strike that was from Derwin Wade.
Yes, Gavin, and also beautiful football by Julian Wade.
Again, Shane, Julian Wade got by Damien pretty easily. And then had lots of time in the penalty box to pick out that pass to Derwin Wade.
Yes, Gavin. Pretty easy. He had enough time to pick any pass he wanted to.
Okay, and getting more information from Portsmouth, the goal scorer for the Bombers was Julie Henry. And the Euclid Bertrand got the equalizer. And an interesting stat there now, Shane. Euclid Bertrand is the oldest player. Julie Henry is one of the youngest players. So it's good to see that sort of stuff going on there.
Yes, Gavin. You mentioned Julian Wade?
Julie Henry.
Julie Henry,
Julie Henry.
Yeah.
He's a student of the Portsmouth Secondary School.
So youth
and the experience.
Experience.
You can imagine the atmosphere down at the Benjamin's Park. It's pretty quiet Sunday afternoon here at Stock Farm. Bath Estate in cruise control more or less. Looking to create another chance. It's Fitzgerald muscling up the midfielders there. Through ball to Julian Wade. Lennon Barnes marking him quite well, and Julian Wade's won a corner kick. So, Shane, as we were saying, we have three contenders there for the man of the match: Anthony Frederick, Marcellus Bonney, Fitzgerald. Bonney was looking quite threatening, especially in the first half. He was substituted quite early though in the second half. So that may probably just against him.
I also think.
But that's an interesting one there, and almost went in. Player was unmarked and he's pumping onto the ground. That's Eustace Marshall.
I also think Marcellus Bonney is part of the national team, Gavin.
Yes,
so
he is.
The coaches of the Bath Estate FC must be juggling.
Alright, so get back to that. Ooh, the clearance there, we had to duck for that one. Shane almost came our way.
Yes, Gavin, I was saying the coaches of the Bath Estate FC, they must have been saving some time for them, just trying to get them, they want to get them injured, they want to give them too much time in the game so that they could stay off national duties.
Okay, so we're getting another update from Benjamin's Park. It's now 2-1 in favor of Central Cooperative Credit Union Jubla FC. We'll get to find out who that goal scorer was in a little bit. It's a throw-in now for Anthony Frederick. Finds Derwin Wade. Mr. Phillip sends it back to Frederick. And Lawrence trying to switch wings. And that ball will stay in. No, it's not. It's going to be a throw in from Bath Estate. Throw in taken. Into the box, punched by the goalkeeper. So shot going wide from Dwayne Wade. Going to be a goal kick.
I think that's the second effort from Dwayne Wade, maybe in like 10 minutes. He might just be getting closer, Gavin.
Might just be getting closer, maybe shade. But Baffa State seems to be making some more changes on the far side. You can see number 13 is going down. That's Sones.
Kenny Sones.
Trying to see who are the players coming on. One player seems to be assuming a forward position. Some more substitutions taking place. We'll do the housework as soon as we get an opportunity, as soon as the players can give us their backs so we can identify them. Like we said, we don't have the services of the board from the fourth official this afternoon.
The number 18, Derrickson McDonald.
So Derrickson McDonald is one in.
Number 18, yeah. But to me, yeah, number 18, I think it's wrong on the paper they got him.
Also see number 19 in, that's Denzel Lawrence. Number 18, yeah, doesn't look like
it doesn't
Derrickson
look like
at all.
No. I know Derrickson.
Yeah. I think he's a bit too tall to be Derrickson.
So
looks like the Baffa State.
I think it's Lee, Noel Lee, because there's another number 18.
Okay, so Noel Lee.
So it has to be Lee.
Okay, so Anthony Frederick on it. And look at all of the time the Baffa State players have on the ball. Julian Wade now. And good ball now. Could it be a golden first touch? Of course, in face of goal, the good attempt. And Lennon Banis with the clearance.
And that was Denzel Lawrence, the sub
Lawrence.
who just came in up front for Baffa State. Number 19, Denzel Lawrence.
Okay, so we're getting some more news again from Portsmouth. The goal was scored by Brian Thomas and is being described as the goal of the season. It's being described as the goal of the season, so wow. Excitement down at Benjamin's Park.
Yes, Gavin, I'm not even there, but maybe I could say I believe that. Because Brian Thomas is very strong and he kicks that ball so hard.
Okay, the description of the goal, it was about 30 meters out. There's Owen Oscar coming out there. Appeals for handball. Not given, but it'll be a corner kick. But the goal, 30 meters side on volley. So from 30 meters out. And Brian Thomas, he has a weapon. I describe that as a weapon of mass destruction. That foot there, that right foot there from Brian Thomas.
Yes, Gavin. He really use it when he get to kick that ball. He really kick the ball.
And beat the goalkeeper. I believe it's Kimani Thomas.
Which Kimani Thomas also just joining the national
team as well.
So I guess Brian Thomas must have welcomed him to the national team with that one.
But there's nothing much any goalkeeper can do when Brian Thomas gets that right. That's the ball forward for Julian Wade. The flag stays down, but Julian Wade is alone for 4. But he's found Lawrence and what? That was a great touch there in the end. Because Anderson Lawrence was goal bound. There's an attempt there. Oh, it goes in! What a goal that is there! What a strike! And beating the goalkeeper it is. He takes off the jersey, he's celebrating. He's going to get booked for that for sure. But it doesn't matter, it's a 3-0 now to Happy Baffa State.
Gavin, I don't know if he doesn't know who scored that goal, but that goal is scored by Niall Lee, former national player.
Okay.
Very good young player, very good player in the midfield. Niall Lee.
See if we can get a water finish that was there. See if we can get it again. What a strike there from Nia Lee. Can we get it one more time, my producer? Can we get the goal again one more time, please? Nia Lee, what a strike that is there. And into the V, nothing that the goalkeeper could do there.
And I think Niall is a very young guy still. You know, I still feel there's a lot of potential in him that he could even be recalled in the national team. You know, but it looked like he just came back to the Buffett State team, because I spoke to him on a few occasions and he was off for a while. So it looked like he made up his mind to play some football again. You know, so hopefully we might just see him his appearance here to the national team.
Coach Lacho is watching. As a matter of fact, he's observing both games. He has an eye on both games. Because it's a game. Both games will have a big interest for him with a number of national players featuring on the 4 teams in action this afternoon. Like we said, Dominica, they'll be traveling next Monday for the Dominican Republic.
I really wish them well, Gavin, in this coming games. You know, to me, I've seen some improvement in the national team, especially where the fitness is concerned.
Yes,
very fit. You know, just have to work on keeping the ball a little bit longer, you know, and finishing.
So it's a 3-0 for Happy Buffett State, and it could be 4 as Julian Wade is on it. He's trying to get past Lennon Banis. Julian Wade is looking to lay it off for Anthony Frederick. Anderson Lawrence now finds the goal scorer who's trying again from distance, but can't seem to replicate that magic.
But Gavin, with
actually that was Denzel Lawrence.
Denzel Lawrence. With Niall Lee goal, just before Niall Lee goal, number 10, which is Anderson Lawrence, got that opportunity to shoot that goal one time and he didn't. So maybe if he had taken that shot, it would have been a goal, or he could have gone over and we wouldn't have seen that great goal from Niall Lee.
That's one way to look at it. But here comes Anthony Frederick now. He's trying to get onto it, but just couldn't get the ball under his feet. Buffett State are looking like they're in the mood. It's a 3-0. Ball one again. There's an infringement. Referee Carl John Baptist is going to give a free kick for We United. Okay, so we have a fan who had the luxury of seeing both goals. The one from Braille Thomas at Benjamin's Park, and then the goal a short while ago from Niall. And he still thinks that Braille Thomas gets the goal of the season. So that must have been a hell of a strike.
Yeah, it must have been, Must have been a great goal from Braille.
Okay, and more news from Benjamin's Park. 2-0. Portsmouth, they've just equalized. Portsmouth have equalized. We'll
2-all, Gavin.
Yeah, sorry, 2-all. Sorry. Getting carried away here. It's excitement here at Stock Farm. Excitement at Benjamin's Park. It's 2-all, ladies and gentlemen. 2-all. And the Bombers, they've just equalized. We'll get the goal scorer for you in a little while. But can you imagine the pandemonium that's going down at the Benjamin's Park?
I know Portsmouth is playing at home, and Dublin, I know when they travel with a large crowd. You know, the fans follow them, so it must be like carnival down there, Gavin.
Must be like carnival. I can tell you that. I had the pleasure once of witnessing a derby match at Windsor Park. We'll get back to that because there's a foot race there, and he wins it, but the brilliant save there in the end. Brilliant save there, denying Denzel Lawrence a goal. But the danger is not averted. Here comes Buffett again. It's Anderson Lawrence who's brought down there. Looks like it's Shannon Stout in the foul. So it'll be a free kick for Buffett State. Okay, the goal scored by Oris Mills for the Bombers. So 2-all at Benjamin's Park. It's 3-0 here at the Stock Farm playing field. Buffalo State looking to see if they can get a fourth. Three-man wall being set up by the goalkeeper. That's Jovan Henry. We have 8 minutes to go, plus whatever Kali adds on a stoppage time. Attempt off the crossbar. Hits again from Denzel Lawrence.
No, it's Niley.
Oh, that's Niley. Sorry. Niley, well, wow. Yes, that's our number 18 actually.
Yes, number 18. Niley.
What a strike that was there from Anthony Frederick.
Yeah, beautiful free kick, Gavin. Well struck from Anthony Frederick. Very unfortunate it didn't go in.
So we can get it. Look at that wrapped around there, and Nayeli with the acrobatic attempt there. Ball back to Owen Oscar. Of course, man of the match time, Shane. Anthony Frederick is down. And here comes Buffalo State again. This time he's offside. Play is broken up.
And honestly speaking, Gavin, my man of the match this afternoon, you know, Masters Bonnie went out with Anthony Frederick's goal and, you know, his creativity in the midfield. You know, I think he deserves it.
Yeah. So it's going to be a toss-up. So we'll allow the DFA to make the final decision.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a toss-up between Anthony Frederick and Marcellus Bonnie here this afternoon. So Julian Wade with it, and player making a run. Good run into his spotted by Wade, but here comes the defense from Leonard Manis. He's had a pretty good game as well this afternoon. Good to see him back from injury.
Yes, Gavin, he's a very hard worker for his team, Leon Banis.
Julian Wade looking for some space, looking for the shot, and not his cleanest of strikes. But yes, as you were saying about Lennon.
Yeah, I was saying Lennon Banis is a very hard worker on his team, you know, we United. He really works hard at the back for them.
So 3-0 here at Stock Farm, 2-2 at Benjamin's Park. A lovely weekend for football. As almost won that ball there, but we United still with it. Fitzgerald again with the interception. Anthony Frederick is looking to get the return ball there. Oh, that's a lovely turn there. But didn't get past Fitzgerald in the end, who recovered nicely. So into the final 4 minutes plus stoppage time. Already losing the lights at Stock Farm. The sun is somewhere behind the clouds to west. There's a shot or the attempted there for We United. And that attack again breaking down in the final third. Buffalo State looking to come away with it.
I don't know why the midfield, central midfield is number 7 for United. I don't know why he looked for an extra pass and he had a shot just outside the 18.
Well, there's a chance there, but the flag's going up on the far side.
This one
Lawrence will have to time his run better next time.
Yeah, this one looked very close to me, Gavin.
So We United about to suffer their 3rd straight defeat. And of course, they've been hard done by injuries. And there's Julian Wade again looking to get past, and he does. He's held back. Referee is not giving anything. And Bafesid will win that one again, and they have the advantage. Only 2 defenders there. The player going by. He has lots of targets there. Anthony Frederick misses the easiest of goals he'll probably get in his entire career. There, Shane Marshall.
But Gavin, I just can't understand why, you have a player for United running up the field with the ball and refuse to give his midfielder a pass. I don't know why, and he's wide open. He just running to Bavest and give away the ball and almost cost a goal.
Yadi Reid with that good run there and really set things up for Anthony Frederick, but he was unable to capitalize on that.
But I think the fight in United is gone, Gavin. I think they give up on the game. I don't think they put in on no fight at all.
Through ball for Julian Wade. He has Lennon Bannis, but again, Lennon Bannis doing quite well to win the ball back. And Shane, I believe if Lennon Bannis is probably not in, that looked like a foul to me, but referee's signal play on. Yadi Reid now with it. Yadi Reid looking to drive in. Yadi Reid and he's won a corner kick.
But Gavin, I don't know if you notice, Julian Wade decided he's not going into this final challenge with Lennon Bannis.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Julian Wade think of World Cup qualifiers coming up.
But he looked like he may have fouled Lennon Bannis
yes,
and winning back the ball.
Yes, in the recovery.
Not spotted there by Carlisle. But it's a free, or it's a corner kick, I should say, for Bafest State. Chance to go 4 up. Looping ball there. And clearance by We United. Bafest State they've won another corner kick. So we're into the final seconds of regulation. It's a 3-0 to happy Bafest State.
Yes, Gavin, I think it has been a very easy afternoon for Bafest State this afternoon. There wasn't any real pressure on the defense. They never really.
Another ball could be the spectacular off the crossbar again, and Anthony Frederick wins it back. It's up, shot deflected. Well, what another effort that was there, Shane.
Yes, Gavin, very beautiful acrobatic effort there, trying to get the ball on the volley and the ball wrecking onto the bar.
There's Yadi Reid, and Bafest State will look to reset. Again, a lot acres of space. Look at that space in the midfield. Shane, something that We United are going to really have to work on as they progress in the season. Bafest State with all sorts of time to literally just pick their passes.
Yes, Gavin. I think We United, for the past 10 to 5 minutes, I think they gave up. It's like they just decide, okay, they're just going through the motion. They are not putting any fight.
And again, Bafest We United just struggling to get out of the half.
It has been very easy for the Bafest State team this afternoon. Very, very easy.
Especially in the second half. The first half it was a bit more of an even contest, but things have really unraveled for We United in the second period.
Yes, Gavin. We haven't been doing so much in the second half.
Not at all.
And I just watched him a while ago. I even see him dancing.
So we're into the stoppage time here. Into the second minute of stoppage time.
And we doesn't have any. And we doesn't have any idea how much the extra time going to be, because there's no official today. It's only referee. Maybe know how much time he's going to give extra.
We're at the mercy of Carlisle John Baptist.
Yeah.
As Bafest State again looking to pile on the pressure. This player's gone down, he's brought down, and the referee's pointed to the spot again. So it's going to be another penalty kick for Bafest State. That one, we had our doubts about the first one, Shane, but that one looks like...
for sure, yes.
Yeah, that one looks like to be a clear penalty.
This one is a penalty for sure.
Let's see if we can just take a look as to what exactly transpired.
And I was just about to say that United must have been praying for the final whistle.
I
And
think
they
we're a
gave
little
up a
bit
penalty.
too far back there. We'll have to get back to that because we're about to take the penalty kick. Julian Wade steps up. Julian Wade makes it 4. And it's 4-0 now to Happy Buffet State. So Buffet State following up on their 6 goals against Point Michel last weekend. 4 here this afternoon. That's 10 goals in their last 2 games. And they really seem to be in the scoring mood. And like you said, see if we can take a look at the challenge again, which resulted in the penalty. Okay, no, we can't right now. But 4-0 to Happy Buffet State. And that's the final kick of the afternoon. So Julian Wade scoring a goal in literally on the last kick of the match. 4-0 to Happy Buffet State. We saw goals from Anthony Frederick, Marcellus Bonney, Julian Wade, and of course Niall
Lee.
The scorers here this afternoon. So Happy Buffet State with a convincing win here. Shane, I will leave you for the final remarks as I make my way down to the field for the presentation ceremony.
Yes, Gavin, it was a very quiet afternoon for United. You know, Buffet State dominated the game right through the entire 90 minutes. They didn't have so much to deal with at the back, and ending up with a 4-0 victory to Buffet State FC. So I just want to say thank you to the fans and the listening public for your viewing of the game. I just want to say thank you again and thank you. See you next weekend.
Hi, my name is Mr. Benji, Cultural Ambassador and lead singer for TK International. COVID-19 has hit my livelihood very hard. No large crowds means no shows. No live performances means no zero. I want to get back to doing what I love, to what you love. Let's get back to petting. I can only get back on stage if we all take the vaccine. Get vaxxed. Mr. Benji said so.
for those who seek more. More than a casino, than a white sand beach, more than a nightclub, more for those seeking an adventure, something extraordinary, relaxation and wellness. Natural wonders aplenty intertwined with unsurpassed beauty. That perfect formula does exist. Imagine a place enriched with a vibrant culture that
Man of the match for this afternoon's game, Anthony Frederick. So congratulations to Anthony Frederick and the Happy Buffet State for 4-0 victory. Anthony will receive $100 from the DFA from Roy Marshall, and then he'll receive $100 in cash from VIBN TV. Once again, we say congratulations, Anthony, and congratulations to Happy Buffet State victory.
All right, we're going to have a quick word for Anthony Frederick, the man of the match this afternoon. Second consecutive match for you as well. Anthony, talk to me about that victory of 4 for We United.
Well, all I can say is my players coming out to train. They come out every week. We come out in a large number now, not like last season where we wasn't training, but now we're training, so our fitness up and our talent will show now.
Your performance, what do you think made a difference for you this afternoon?
Well, I had a nice breakfast this morning too, and my family support me a lot. My friends and my teammates, they at my back. They tell me that, Anthony, our team depends on you for goals, so go out and give us some, please.
And you mentioned goals, 10 goals in your last 2 games, 6 against Point Michel, 4 this afternoon. Talk to me about that rich vein of form that the team seems to be in right now.
Well, the title race right now is at a very tight race now, so goals will be a big factor of that. So we try and score as much as we can.
All right, thank you very much, Anthony. Congratulations on yet another Man of the Match award.
Yes, thank you, Gavin.
Today we had it from Anthony Frederick, the Man of the Match this afternoon. The final scores here at the Stock Farm playing field: Happy Buffet State 4 and We United 0. Unfortunately, we don't have anyone from We United to come and give some remarks, but we will see if we can bring that to you some other time. So that's going to be it here from the Stock Farm playing field. The final scores here: Happy Buffet State 4, We United 0, and the final scores at Benjamin's Park: 2-2, LA Enterprise Bombers 2, and Central Cooperative Credit Union Dubai FC 2 as well. That's it. On behalf of the entire production team, Gavin Richards saying good evening. You've been watching a VIBN TV production.